What's up everybody, it's your girl Naturallytash. I'm back with another hair coloring video, and today I'm going to show you how I use the Beyond the Zone color mousse to give myself temporary highlights. I've tried this product once before. I used the Passionate Purple about a week ago. You know, my hair is rose red, so I put the Passionate Purple on top and it kind of gave me a fuchsia appearance. And it's faded somewhat now because I had it in for a week, and now I'm going to go back over it with Magenta Mayhem. This color is close to the rose red, so putting it on top of the purple, I want to see the effect that it's going to give. I'm trying to amp it up some, give me more of a pop of pink. So what you will need is a blow dryer to set the color, some gloves, of course, hair bows if you want to strategically place the color, but for me, I'm just going to put it everywhere. A towel just in case, and that's about it. The first thing that I'm going to do is put on the gloves. It will stain your hands, although it is temporary. Another caution about this product is it says that if your hair is not at its healthiest state and you have a lot of split ends or breakage, the color can become permanent. I don't have this problem because although I do color my hair often, I only use temporary products. I never use bleach, and I always use something that will wash out. I get tons and tons of questions all the time. How do you keep your hair healthy if you color it so much? Simple. The answer is very simple. I don't use permanent colors. Anything and everything that I put in my hair as far as color is concerned can wash out. It just depends on how long it will take. Hair shadowing may last 3 days. Deep conditioning color can last up to 2 months. The color sprays, 3 days. The color mousse, I've had this in my hair for a week now. You can still see the color, although it is not that bright. Okay, so the first thing that you do with the mousse is to shake it really well. Put your back into it. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Then you would simply put it in your hair the same way you would do mousse if you actually use mousse in your hair. The only difference is that this is color. After you shake it, put some in your hair. And you can see the pink color of it. And then you're just going to take it and put it in your hair. I like to start from the top and rub down. It will wet your hair up, sort of like splat washables. This is why you really need the blow dryer to set the color. I'm just going to keep doing this from the top down. You can already see it getting a little pinker. More. Now, depending upon how long or how thick your hair is, you may need 2 bottles of this if you're going for an all-over effect. But I've had no problems just using 1 bottle. But your hair may be longer than mine or thicker than mine, so 2 may be ideal for you. Start from the top and work it down to the tips. Just a little more in the front here. Back. Rub it in as you go down. Now you see that I'm just doing the top. I have such a habit of scrunching my hair at the bottom when I put in a product. If you want, you can go back in and do some underneath, like I'm going to do. More mousse. You can really see the pink taking over. Now I'm going to do some more in the back. And I tell you what, there really is a lot of mousse in this bottle. Put it in and rub. Again. Trying to get it as bright as I possibly can, so I'm going to keep going over it. Now, because my hair is red underneath here, I cannot really answer your questions quite accurately on how this will look on black hair. So I guess it would just be a trial and error on your part if your hair is black and you want to try it. But the good thing about color mousse is that if you don't like it, just wash it out. You're not committed to it. I'm going to use the whole bottle, so I'm going to keep going back through it with the color. You can really see the pink. Still some of the purple as well. I'm going to go into this side now. And you see why you need to use gloves, because it does stain. Just a little bit more in the back. And before I start to diffuse, this is how it looks. Now what I do is, before I touch my diffuser, because it is white, I'm going to put another pair of gloves on top of my gloves now, just to try to avoid staining my blow dryer some. Although I have stained this thing to death. I'm just going to attempt to. And we're going to diffuse on low cool until dry. So here is the color all dry, and it really still gives off a fuchsia effect to me, although it does look a little bit more pinkish than how I started. This color mousse comes in a lot of colors. However, these are the only two colors I've tried so far. They also come in blue, a light pink, a red, a black, and they cost about $5.39 at Sally's. Sally's is the only place I've seen them so far, but I'm sure you could go online and do a Google search for Beyond the Zone color mousse, and you could probably find it somewhere else. Questions about the mousse. Does the mousse make your hair hard? It doesn't exactly make your hair hard, but you can tell that the product is in your hair. If mousse already makes your hair hard and crunchy, you might just want to avoid this product altogether and go for the Beyond the Zone color spray. If you still want to use it and you put it in your hair and you feel like some of your curls feel a little bit crunchy, what you can do is just take the parts that feel crunchy and just separate them. If not, you can just take a pick and go in and pick out where you may feel that it feels crunchy. This color will last you all the way up until you wash it out. You can put product on top of it. However, if you do, it will run off on your fingers. My hair isn't totally dry, so me touching it has made my fingers a little bit purple. But once the hair is totally dry and the color has completely set, it will not run off on your hands. However, avoid getting caught in the rain because you will be a color storm. At nighttime, make sure you wrap up your hair. I pineapple my hair with a pineapple cap, and then I tie a scarf on top of it so as to it not getting on my pillows or anything. Even when you pick out your hair, the color will not flake like the sprays do. Now, a lot of you guys would just leave it totally like this, and normally I would, but I was looking through my color box and I found this Color Smash hair shadow. I still have some left. And Je ne sais quoi, which is like a neon pink. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right here in the front and just give myself some highlights on top of the color I just did. Really quick. Go completely down with it. Rub and separate. Do some more in the front. Matter of fact, I think I'm just going to do this half over here. Completely down with it twice. This is my new technique. You go down twice. Then you rub. Then you separate. I'll do this one too. All the way down. Twice, and then you rub, and then you separate. Pretty simple. Down, down, rub, separate. And this is just to give it a little bit more kick. If you follow me, you know I'm all about the color. Some might say I'm addicted to it. Maybe, maybe not. But why not have fun with your hair? It's your hair, it's your natural, and you can rock your natural however you want to and not by anybody else's rules. I've got tons of inbox messages on Tumblr and Instagram of girls telling me, well, you should stop saying you're natural because you're not, because you put so many things in your hair. And by who rules is that? It's not harsh to my hair. My hair is still healthy, so why should anybody else be worried about what I put in my hair? And you see how just a little bit of hair shadow can go a long way. Color Smash hair shadow can be found online. It can be found in some salons. Or you can simply just find you a pink colored eyeshadow to get the same effect. And I'll just leave it there. Not really sure what I'll call this color yet. And although you can really see how bright it is, direct sun will make it look brighter. I always like to go back in and pick it out some. I am one of those girls who like my curls to be as big as possible. And that's that. Happy coloring, ladies.